YouTube. He can tell you all about it. Start clapping your hands for RanDAMan.
Tell the DJ to pick that. That was a nice thing. Oh my goodness. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Yeah, I like the energy in the room. So I go by RanDAMan. The DA stands for Definitely Amazing. But I used to be called the Definitely Amazing Cross-Eyed Bandit. Because yes, people, I have a cross-eye. And I'm not ashamed of it. You don't have to feel bad for me at all. Because my cross-eye is a superpower. Yes, a superpower. I'm like a superpowered owl. Like my eye just all over the place. Growing up, my mother, she didn't have to teach me how to cross the street. Because what's the first rule of crossing the street? Somebody say it. Exactly. I was already doing it. When I'm walking down the street with my girlfriend, I can take a gander, a look at all the other women. You know why? Because she can't say shit. She knew what she got when she got me. Got a cross-eye. I love plausible deniability. If I'm looking at a girl because I think she's cute and she ain't feeling me, I can be like, I wasn't looking at your ass anyway. Pretty presumptuous of you. But sometimes it backfires because sometimes I have misconnections. I was on the train once. I was looking at this girl. She was looking at me. She had a cross-eye and I had a cross-eye. I thought this shit was a match made in heaven. The only problem was, I didn't know if she was looking at me. She didn't know if I was looking at her. She gets off the train. I turn around to look at her ass because, you know, I'm a man. I turn around and she's looking at me. She's like, oh. I'm like, yeah, no. Misconnections. Catch you next time. How many of y'all like R&B in here? All right. How many of y'all like 90s R&B? Yeah. We were all made heathens by 90s R&B. I'm gonna tell you why. Because we celebrated side chick and side piece songs. They were celebrated. Escape. You're my little secret. Wrong. Just wrong. The big girl in there, like being in the same room with you and your girlfriend. The fact that she don't know. That really take. That's sick. That's sick. You got Whitney Houston, the late great Whitney Houston. If you thought that saving all my love for you was a good song, you're wrong. She was stealing a whole man from his family. But the biggest perpetrators of that was SWV. Sisters with Voices. Should be called side chicks with voices. They got 2 side chick songs, but the one I'm gonna talk about today is called You're the One for Me. Starts like this. I know that you're somebody else's guy, but these feelings that I have for you, I can't deny. She doesn't treat you the way you want her to, so come on, stop running, I wanna get with you. Then hook 'em. What your girl don't know on her. That's wrong! Trifling! But I'm gonna stop bashing on the women because the men ain't no better. The men ain't no better. Donnell Jones had all her love. She gives me all her love, but only half her. That's some bullshit! R. Kelly. Down Low was a side piece anthem, but also a cautionary tale. Nigga got his ass beat for that shit. I mean, I would've got my ass beat too. It's Garcelle Bouvier. That motherfucker that had Jamie Foxx in a chokehold. Would've got my ass beat for her too. But the worst perpetrator of this is Carl Thomas. Carl Thomas is insane. He has a song, God I Wish. He meets a girl, they hook up, having a good time until she drops the bomb on him. And she's unhappily married with children. And instead of him being a good man and letting her be with her children, he got pissed off. And he says this in the next verse. He says, she chose to stay at home where they can be a family for children. But what about you, Carl? It's selfish. What the hell's wrong with you, Carl? What you want to be in the family pictures?
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson, you know? But I realized that I listen to music because it de-stresses me. How many people use music to de-stress? Mm-hmm. Some of you might be parents. Yep, because you need to de-stress because these little nigglets and these little snow bunnies, they get on my nerves. I tell you, my son, we try to make him more self-sufficient. So we let him dress himself in the morning for school. He can't dress. We tell him to pack his snacks. He always packs some stuff that ain't good for him. And we make him take his pill in the morning. One morning, he's in the kitchen and I hear, uh-oh. I don't like uh-oh in my house. Uh-oh means trouble. So I said, I'm gonna check on this girl. So I get up, run in the kitchen, and I see him throwing away his pill. Obviously, I come up to him, what are you doing? What are you throwing away the pill for? He looks at me and says, it got wet. The rage that came into my eye, the cross-eye went straight. I looked at him, I said, what does that have to do with you throwing the pill away? He said, come on, Dad, you know you're not supposed to have the pill wet before you put it in your mouth. Come on, parents. Walks away from me like he said some real shit. It pissed me off. How many of y'all that are parents felt like the only way to teach your child a lesson was for you to be petty? Mm-hmm. Yep. And if you're looking at me wrong, you've been petty and don't even realize it, stop playing with yourself and tell the truth. Shame the devil. My petty ass decided I was going to teach him a lesson. So the next morning was Saturday. Saturday morning, he turns on his cartoon, pours a bowl of cereal, pours the milk, puts the spoon in. I slap the spoon out of his hand and grab the bowl of cereal and toss it in the garbage. He goes hysterical. Well, what are you doing that for? I said, that's the rules. You told me this yesterday. You can't put it in your mouth if it's wet. What's wrong with you? You made the rules. Set the tone, brother. I'm just trying to follow suit. How many people like stupid people in here? Please don't raise your hand, and if you raise your hand, most likely you're the stupid person. Because I don't like stupid people. They're great for being a comedian, but they're terrible for my stress level. How many of y'all remember that BET commercial, the R&B chicken nugget commercial? You remember the R&B chicken nugget commercial? It was like, I need to give me some nuggets. That one. They probably sung it way better than I did. I'm just saying, but that commercial came on 3 times one time while I was watching the program. I'm like, shit kept coming on. And I fell for it. I went to McDonald's to get me some nuggets. I get to McDonald's, I get on the line, I get to the front of the line, and the young lady says, welcome to McDonald's. How may I help you today? And I said, man, welcome is right, man. Let me get a dozen nuggets. And she looks at me, and I look at her, and she looks at me, and I look at her. I'm like, what's wrong? She says, sir, we don't serve a dozen nuggets. They either come in 6, 10, or 20. I don't think we can even give you a dozen. I So let me get this straight. I can order 2 6-piece nuggets. You can't give me a dozen. No. But if you want, I can call my manager. Don't do that. Don't do that. Cause you about to lose your job. Don't do that. No, don't do that. I'll just take 2 cheeseburgers. And the last thing that messed me up was I went grocery shopping. And I don't like my stuff to touch other people's stuff. I'm just like that. So I put a little divider right in front of my stuff. And when the girl comes to check me, she picks up the divider and starts moving it around. And she says to me, "Sir, this doesn't seem to have a barcode on it. Do you know exactly where you got it from?" I said, oh, you stupid. No, honey. I mean, because if you want, I could do a price check on it. No. Don't do that. Because you'll lose your job. That's my time, everybody. I'm RanDAMan. Definitely amazing. Check me out. More RanDAMan.
Booker brother.